Next we have Kyle French. He's the son of Carol and Carl French. And next we have Cole Shorty. He's the son of David and Anna Shorty. Another senior PFM member was unable to be with us tonight due to a college visit tomorrow, and that is Kara McKeever. She's the daughter of Joel and Julie McKeever. We'd like to thank these seniors for gracing our courts during the last 4 years. We wish them lots of luck. Let's give them a round of applause.
That's our announcement of the seniors this evening for senior night for the IKM basketball squads. We'll go ahead and take a little break and we'll be back for the starting lineups in just a minute. Back in Manila, let's touch on our matchup here tonight. The Hawkettes ranked number 1 in Class 1A basketball. Come in and play the West Harrison team. The Hawkettes tied for the conference lead with the Charter Oak Ute Bobcats, both teams with 1 loss, suffering that loss to the other team. So if IKM wins out tonight against West Harrison and Charter Oak with a likely win this evening against one of the other Boyer Valley Conference opponents, they should be the co-champs of the Boyer Valley Conference. Fortunately, both teams go to different districts and will have the chance to compete to go to the state tournament in different trails, so they have the possibility of both making it, which both teams are very deserving of that, but again, we'll have to earn their way. 3 seniors on this IKM squad. As you heard earlier, Margot Mulbauer leads the IKM squad with a 28.3 scoring average, 5 steals, 4 rebounds, and 3 assists a game. Bailey Scheckinger with 11 points, 5 rebounds a game. And Nelia Olson, 18 points, 7 rebounds, and 4 assists a game. Here's our starting lineups. That's our starting lineup, so we'll be back for the opening tip in just a second. There we go. There's the opening tip. The Hawkettes get it. Mulbauer down quickly. She'll pull up from short range. No good. Olsen with the rebound. She'll throw it back in on the offensive board. Nolia Olsen puts up the first 2 here for IKM in the first half. Full court press by the Hawkettes. Near steal by Mulbauer. That's going to be a jump ball situation. West Harrison will maintain possession. Hawkettes again, number 1 ranked in the state in the 1A class. Trainer number 2, Charter Oak number 3. All 3 have the opportunity to go on to state here. Try to feed that inside. Stolen away nicely there by Nelia Olsen. She'll go ahead to Mulbauer. Mulbauer dribble around and down and score. Margot Mulbauer on the board. 4-0 Hawkettes. Hawkeyes struggle a little bit with the pressure, managed to get it over the half court. We'll go around to the right side here. Amanda Wood with it, she loses it. Shiring with it. Bailey Scheckinger will clear it to Gaskell to go ahead quickly to Olson. She'll dribble down and lay it in with the left hand. Amelia Olson with the quick 4 points in the game. 6-0 Hawkettes. The Hawkeyes struggle again as Amanda Wood tries to bring it up against Olson. She'll try to penetrate and drive down, pulls up, tries to throw it inside, knocked away by Olson. Out of bounds. Hawkeyes will retain possession. Jessica Clark will play it in here for the Hawkeyes. Go over the top, stolen away by Mulbauer. It's knocked out by one of the Hawkeyes after the steal there, so the Hawkettes will get the ball on the Hawkeye turnover. Gaskell brings it down here. Kayla Gaskell, one of the 3 seniors here on the team, as they'll go inside here to Shiring. She turns and shoots from 10. No good. Gets the offensive rebound. Feeds Olson off the glass. No good. Olson another offensive rebound. She'll throw it up and she is fouled. Hannah Uttman will pick up the foul. First foul of the game. Olson to the line for a couple. First free throw good. Olson shoots in the 70s from the free throw line. Second free throw attempt. Looked a little long, but came in off the back of the rim. 8-0 Hawkettes. Hawkeyes bring it up. Knocked up in the air by Bailey Scheckinger, tipped away. It's handled by Krista Uttman. She gets across half court and dribbles down the sideline, somehow keeping it in bounds. That's knocked loose by Olson ahead to Mulbauer. Mulbauer going to drive down and score with the left hand. Margot Mulbauer with 4 on the evening, and that's 10-0 Hawkettes. Amanda Wood will bring it across half court for the Hawkeyes. Feed it inside to Matheson. Matheson going to be called for the travel. Shuffled her feet there by the free throw line. It's Bailey Scheckinger on the tough defense there. Hawkettes will have it again here with 5:48 to go in the opening quarter. Lead this one 10-0. Gaskell will drive it to the left side. Feed Shiring. Shiring looks inside to Bailey Scheckinger. Goes up strong. No good. Shiring on the offensive board. Misses the dink. Mulbauer gets the rebound and is fouled. It's going to go against Krista Uttman. Will be her first foul of the game. Second team foul against the Hawkeyes. Mulbauer heading to the line for a 2-shot foul. Free throw long by Mulbauer, off, no good. Mulbauer shoots in the 80s. Uncharacteristic for Margot to miss those free throws. Second free throw good by Mulbauer. Quick 5 on the board for Margot. That's Bailey Scheckinger is going to be, they're going to call a travel. Thought possibly Bailey Scheckinger was going to get called for the blocking foul there, but referee called the travel instead here as the Hawkettes are working inside. That goes off of Bailey Scheckinger's hand. That'll be a turnover against the Hawkettes. 11-0 Hawkettes early on here against the Hawkeyes. Wood will bring it up again here for the Hawkeyes. That's almost turned over here. Goes over to the right side to Uttman. She'll feed back to Matheson. Tries to penetrate against, that's turned over by Matheson. Olson will fire it ahead here. She'll find Gaskell. Go down the corner, up off the glass, no good. Mulbauer with the rebound, up, no good. Cleared out of there by the Hawkeyes. Nice rebound there by Hannah Uttman. Quickly ahead by Krista Uttman. She feeds it inside to Hannah Uttman, and that's the first 2 here for the Hawkeyes. Hannah Uttman gets the Hawkeyes on the board. 11-2 the score. 4:40 to go opening quarter. Olson has it. She'll penetrate and find Mulbauer on the right baseline. Tries to drive it down there. Manages to get it back and find Gaskell. Olson in the right corner. Finds Shiring on the inside. She faces the basket from 6. No good. Bailey Scheckinger fighting with Uttman on the rebound, but no call there as the Hawkeyes clear it. Jessica Clark into the front court with it. Krista Uttman with it. She's going to be called for the double dribble. It'll be a turnover against the Hawkeyes, trailing 11-2. Hawkettes will have it again. Hawkettes tournament trail starts on Monday. It'll be at home against Wall Lakeview Auburn as Mulbauer hits the 15-foot left baseline shot. 13-2 the score. Matheson with it this time. She shoots it inside there. Nice block there by Olsen. Mulbauer ahead of the pack again. Fed nicely by Gaskell. She'll go up and score again. Margot Mulbauer. 9 points already here in the first quarter. Hawkeyes throw it ahead. Stolen away by Olsen again. She'll bring it down and feed Mulbauer on the end again. Poked out of bounds and get tangled up and go to the floor here. Krista Ettman able to knock that ball loose from Mulbauer. The Hawkettes will retain possession. Krista Ettman going to be headed to the bench there with with that one foul. Molly Glennie will check in. Looks like we've got a holding foul here against Amanda Wood. That'll be her first foul. So the Hawkettes will play it in again. Mulbauer will launch the three. No good. Shiring with the rebound. Olsen ends up with it and she puts it in. Millie Olsen has 8 here in the first quarter as we're out to a 17-2 lead. Inside here for the Hawkeyes. It rolled in nicely there by Heina Uttman. She has all 4 of West Harrison's points. Gaskell brings it down and centers things. And the Hawkeyes open district play against Wall Lakeview Auburn here Monday night at home. Inside to Bailey Scheckinger up off the glass. No good. Shiring offensive rebound. She converts this time on the inside. First 2 points of the evening for Steph Shiring. 19-4 the score. 2:48 to play opening quarter. That's knocked loose. Fed ahead to Bailey Scheckinger after Mulbauer gets the steal. Up no good. Olsen with the rebound. She'll convert. 21-4 the score. Hawkeyes still having trouble with that pressure defense as that's brought ahead into front court by Molly Glennie. Feed it inside to Uttman. That's blocked by one of the Hawkettes. Mulbauer ahead of the pack again. Up and good. Nice feed there by the Hawkettes. Mulbauer having an outstanding first quarter here. Let's go ahead and take a little break. There's a Hawkeye timeout. We'll be right back in Manila for this Boyer Valley Conference matchup between IKM and West Harrison. IKM again out quickly, 23-4 here on the Hawkeyes. Hawkeyes will play it in, stolen away by Gaskell. Inside to Mulbauer from Bailey Scheckinger, up and good. Margot Mulbauer with another oop. Stolen away again, almost there by the Hawkettes. Still having trouble, they're going to call a foul here. See who this goes against. Kayla Gaskell called for the foul. That'll be the first team foul against the Hawkettes. Jessica Clark back into the game here for the Hawkettes, bringing it up against pressure. They'll find Wood over on the three-point line. That's well off. Nice rebound there by Uttman. Olsen might have got a shot up, a piece of that shot as Gaskell clears it. Go to the corner to Mulbauer. She'll penetrate. Nice spin move up from 10 and good. Margot Mulbauer with another basket. Hawkettes pretty much scoring every time down here. 27-4 the score. Knocked away again. Mulbauer gets a steal, feeds Gaskell up off the glass and good. Kayla Gaskell on the board with 2 as Mulbauer picks up an assist. Hawkeyes feed it ahead here to Glennie. Glennie's going to be called for the over and back. Hawkettes will get it back again. 29-4, 1:20 to go, first quarter. Olsen with it out on top. Thrown over Shiring's head. It's going to be a turnover against the Hawkettes. Bad pass there to Shiring by Olsen. So Wood will play it in here for the Hawkeyes. Knocked away there by Bailey Scheckinger. Wood goes over the middle there, stolen away by Olsen on a nice defensive play. Was up off the glass and scores. Nelia Olsen with the bucket. He's got 12 so far. 31-4, just inside of a minute to play first quarter. Knocked away by Gaskell this time as Wood can't take care of it. Gaskell drives down and scores. Kayla Gaskell with the bucket. Hawkeyes get it across. Launch the three-pointer from way out. No good. Olsen tries to rebound it. She gets bumped in the back. Gaskell comes out of there with it. Finds Bailey Scheckinger. Nice feed to Shiring. Up no good. Shiring with the rebound. Up no good. Bailey Scheckinger with the rebound. That's knocked loose. Jessica Clark will clear it here for the Hawkeyes. She brings it across half court with 16 seconds to go. We'll go to the corner here to Wood. She'll pull up from 15. Olsen got a piece of that one. Shiring will clear it. Gaskell brings it down to Olsen with 5 seconds to go. She gets a little runner and rolls it in. Amelia Olsen with the bucket. And that's the first quarter. Hawkettes lead the Hawkeyes 35-4. We'll be back in just a minute. Back in Manila here, the Hawkettes out quickly here against the Hawkeyes 35-4. Start of the second quarter, Hawkettes will have the ball. Mulbauer inbounds it for the Hawkettes. Again, the Hawkettes start district play Monday night against Wall Lakeview Auburn right here in Manila. Well, Gaskell throws that one out of bounds. Mulbauer not able to retrieve that pass as she tried to pass post up on the right block there, so that's a turnover against the Hawkettes. The Hawkeyes will have it back. Hawkettes back off in the full court pressure here. They'll go to half court. Nice steal by Shiring as they try to get it inside to Utman. Olsen will bring it ahead. She tosses it up on top to Mulbauer. Up and good from 2. Margot Mulbauer with another bucket. Stolen away by Olsen. She'll feed it ahead to Mulbauer. Mulbauer going down again and goes up with the left hand and converts again. Margot Mulbauer with the bucket. Clark has it around, let's see, on the right side. She'll get it again on the right side three-point line. She pulls up from 15. Gaskell going to be whistled for her second foul. So Jessica Clark will be headed in the line for a couple. First free throw, no good off the back of the rim. Katie Scheckinger checking in here for Steph Shiring. Jessica Clark's second free throw, good. Hawkettes down. Katie Scheckinger inside, feed Mulbauer finds Bailey Scheckinger, no good off the rim. Olsen with the rebound, up and good. Millie Olsen with another bucket. 16 already for Nelia Olsen. Nice move there by one of the Hawkeyes, poked away there. Mulbauer ahead of the pack again on a nice feed. She goes up and shoots and scores. Mulbauer with 21. There's a shot by the Hawkeyes. It's put up by Krista Utman. That's cleared by Gaskell. She'll try to go ahead to Mulbauer again. Up and good from the inside. (45-5) with 6:10 to play here in the second quarter. Try to go inside this time. Bailey Scheckinger going to be called for the block as she got underneath Utman. That was a nice entry pass there by the Hawkeyes. Bailey looked to maybe have been set on that, but the call goes against Bailey as she might have got underneath Utman a little bit there before she got set. Hawkeyes will play it in this time. Matheson with it, no shot, no good. Nice offensive rebound by Krista Utman. She tries to feed it inside to her sister there, Hannah Utman. Utman's fouled. She'll go to the line for a couple here. That's going to be Bailey Scheckinger's second foul. First team, excuse me. Let's see, the team foul's not being right there on IKM. 2 on Bailey. Should be 4 team fouls against IKM as Gaskell carries 2 and Bailey Scheckinger with 2. Free throw good. by the Hawkeyes. Both free throws converted. Hannah Utman with 6 of the 7 for the Hawkeyes. Go in the corner to Kelsey Sturm. She'll reverse it to Mobauer. Sturm into the game for the first time. Finds Bailey Scheckinger. Mobauer going to penetrate. Tries to go through the middle. Stolen away by Jessica Clark to get it down quickly here to Glennie. She'll go up for the layup and no good. Nice drive to the basket there by Glennie, but no luck on the roll there as it tipped off the rim there, and the Hawkettes clear it. Sturm with it, finds Katie Scheckinger, tries to get inside to Mobauer. Mobauer gets the pass and converts on a nice catch and shot there by Mobauer. Assist goes to Kelsey Sturm with the assist. Hawkeyes with it, they'll bring it around on the right side here. Krista Utman with it. Nice defensive play there by Katie Scheckinger. Stolen away there. Sturm ends up with it. She finds Gaskell, will bring it down. Mobauer with it. Nice move to the left. Goes up, knocked away, and rolls out of bounds. Michelle Gravy and Caitlin Olson into the game here for Gaskell and Mobauer. 47-7 the count. 4:45 to go, second quarter. JV in here for the Hawkettes here. Bailey Scheckinger still remains on the floor there. Nice shot by Bailey Scheckinger. She converts on the inbounds pass. That's her first bucket of the evening. Hawkeyes bring it down this time. Nearly stolen away. Bring it around this time to Jessica Clark on the right side. She'll penetrate and launch a three-pointer. Rattles around and out. Nice rebound by Matheson. Matheson gets it out on top. Jessica Clark on the right side this time. That's knocked loose. Caitlin Olson on the floor here. That's going to be a jump ball situation. The Hawkeyes will keep it. 49-7. 4:14 to go in the half. Hawkettes lead. Showing why they're ranked number 1 in the state. Hawkeyes play it in. Across on top here to Glennie. Glennie penetrates and pulls up from 15 off the glass and good. Molly Glennie with her first basket of the evening. On a nice drive. Gravy brings it down here for the Hawkettes. Goes to Olson. Caitlin Olson on the left side. Inside to Bailey Scheckinger. Goes up off the glass and scores. Bailey Scheckinger with the bucket. She's got 4. Fed ahead here to Utman. Hannah Utman it is. Gets it back outside to Jessica Clark. Stolen away nicely by Katie Scheckinger. Stepped in front of Hannah Utman there on the entry pass as Gravy brings it down in a hurry. Finds Sturm. Sturm will shoot it inside. High-low there to Bailey Scheckinger. Bailey with 3 buckets in a row here. Has a quick 6. 53-9 the count. 3:30 to go, second quarter. Go inside here to Utman. She loses it. Off of her hand. Bailey Scheckinger tips it out of bounds. Hawkeyes run a nice little inside-out game there with Utman doing a good job on the inside, getting some good entry passes for the offense for the Hawkeyes. Glennie will take the shot this time and hit it. Glennie gets around Sturm and scores. Glennie with 4 points here in the second quarter. Hawkettes down quickly. Caitlin Olson left wing. Get it to Shiring. Go high-low here to Katie Scheckinger this time. That's off. Sturm with the rebound. Tries to get it up, and she's going to be fouled. That foul is going to go against Molly Glennie. It'll be the 14 foul against the Hawkeyes. First on Glennie. Sturm at the line for a couple. First free throw, no good off the back of the rim. Sturm will have a second here. Free throw is no good off the back of the rim. Looked just like the first. Hawkeyes get it out of there to Glennie. Glennie will bring it up against Gravy. Tries to penetrate. Nice help by Sturm there. Goes off of one of the Hawkeyes' feet. Gravy has it from Sturm. She feeds it ahead to Katie Scheckinger. Pass a little too long there. Hard to believe he can get it over the top of a 6'3" girl, but that pass just a couple inches too long there for Katie Scheckinger to handle. So the Hawkeyes will get it back. There's a long three-pointer by Wood off the rim, no good. They're going to let that one go out of bounds. That'll be Hawkette ball. 53-11 with 2:30 to play, second quarter. Hawkettes getting Going to have the whole bench in here as Bornhoff and Hansen set the check in here for the Hawkettes. That goes off of Sturm's hands. Going to be a turnover against the Hawkettes. Hawkeyes bring it down. Drive it around this time to Matheson. She gets it off to the right side there. That goes inside, and Wood going to be fouled. Amanda Wood going to the line for a couple here. Foul's going to go against Steph Shiring. That's her first 15 foul against the Hawkettes. First free throw good by Amanda Wood. Hansen and Bornhoff in for Katie Scheckinger and Steph Shiring. Second free throw here by Wood, and short. Rebounded by Casey Hansen. Caitlin Olson with it, will give it to Gravy. She'll bring it across half court. Go to the left side this time to Sturm. She'll find Casey Hansen, back to Gravy. Go to the corner to Sturm. Thought about the shot. Go back around the top. Find Casey Hansen. Go to Sturm. Back outside to Olson. She has trouble with it. Runs it down. Gets it back to Gravy. They'll reset things here. Go to Sturm right side. Steph Bornhoff with it. Has a little trouble. Almost stolen away. And it is stolen by Utman. It's going to be a jump ball situation. The Hawkettes will get it back on the alternate possession. 53-12 to score, 1:38 to play, opening half here in Manila. Senior night, Hawkettes say goodbye to three tremendous senior basketball players. A season finale tonight, last home game of the regular season. Sturm with a 12-footer, airballs that one out of bounds, no good. So the Hawkeyes will have it back. Hawkeyes bring it across this time. Krista Utman with it. She goes to the corner here to Glennie. There's a good little ball player here for the Hawkeyes. Moves the ball really well. There's Clark with a three-pointer off the rim, no good. Nice rebound by Matheson, no good. Rebounded by Utman, up and good. The Hawkeyes get 3 shots at it. Utman with 8 on the evening. Lion's share of the points. Gravy will get it center and get it over to Sturm. Gravy will drive this time and feed it inside to Hansen. Back to Gravy. He'll reverse it to Olson. She'll penetrate. Back to Gravy. Get it inside to Gravy. She pulls up from 9. No good. Tipped around there. Sturm gets it. Gravy back with it. Loses the handle. Stolen away by the Hawkeyes. Driven down here and blocked by Gravy. And that's actually going to go off of the Hawkeyes' foot. So it's going to be Hawkette ball. 35 seconds to go. Hawkettes up 53-14 as Katie Scheckinger back into the game here for Steph Bornhoff. Get it to Sturm right side, inside to Katie Scheckinger. She'll find Michelle Gravy. She'll penetrate. Go to Sturm. Go around to Olson on the left side. She tries to penetrate. Get it to Casey Hansen. She squares up and drops in a 15-footer. Casey Hansen on the board. Get it ahead here. That's Jessica Clark with it. There's Matheson launching a long one, and she hits the three-pointer. Chastity Matheson with the three-pointer. That's going to do the half. Hawkettes lead at 55-17. We'll be back for the second half in just a couple of minutes. First half recap here for the IKM Hawks. Mulbauer with a strong showing in the first half. Total of 25 points. Nelia Olson 16. Bailey Scheckinger 6 out in the second quarter. Kayla Gaskell 4 points. Casey Hansen 2. Steph Shiring 2. For the West Harrison Hawkeyes, Hannah Utman led the way with 8 points. Molly Glennie with 4. Hawkeyes will play it in here to start the second half. Utman with it. She'll get it around to Matheson on the left side. Tries to get it to Wood in the corner. She'll try to penetrate down the baseline. No room over there. Stolen away by Olson. Olson will bring it down to Gaskell. Gaskell looks inside. Finds Bailey Scheckinger out to Mulbauer. Mulbauer will score up from 10. That's off. Olson with the rebound. Nelia Olson off to a hot start here in the second half. Scores the first two of the second half. Hawkeyes bring it down. 57-17 the score, just started the third quarter. Matheson throws up a 15-footer. That goes long or off to the side. Shiring will clear that. Quickly head to Mobile here. Nice play there by Jessica Clark. Tipped the pass away. Good hustle back. Good defense. Olsen with it, goes inside here to Bailey Schekinger up strong, and Utman got a piece of that one, and she'll clear it here for the Hawkeyes. Clark gets it across half court. Matheson with it, right wing. Clark penetrates, dishes it outside here to Utman. She'll go up and score. Nice drive there by Hannah Utman against Shiring. Scores the basket. Utman will be heading to the line to try to complete the three-point play. 57-19 the score. Second foul against Steph Shiring, first of the half for the Hawkettes. Free throw is good. Utman continues her scoring ways here for the Hawkeyes, picking up first 3 points in the second half. Olsen feeds it to Bailey Schekinger, back to Gaskell. They'll go on the block here to Mobauer. She'll pull up from 5, no good. Bailey Schekinger offensive rebound. Is able to convert. Bailey Schekinger gets a bucket here in the second half. Hawkeyes get it across half court. With Amanda Wood, left wing. Back to Clark. Back to Matheson. Back to Clark. Drives the right side, feeds it inside, and stolen away by Mobauer. Tried to hit Wood, cutting across the lane. Mobauer with the quick hands, picks up the steal. They'll get it to Olsen. She pulls up from 15, no good. Wood has the ball for the Hawkeyes. Hawkeyes right wing to Clark. Knocked away by Gaskell. She'll steal it and bring it down. Double team, fit ahead to Mobauer. Stolen away by Clark. Clark will bring it back in a hurry here for the Hawkeyes. Brought on top. Krista Utman, stolen away again by Gaskell. This time she'll drive in herself. She's fouled, bumped on the floor. This foul will go against Amanda Wood. It'll be the first team foul of the second half here for the Hawkeyes. Inside here to Olsen on the inbounds. She's fouled by, let's see, that's Hannah Utman. There's the second foul against Krista Utman on the last play. Second foul also on Hannah Utman. As Olsen will go to the line for a pair. First free throw good. Second free throw also good by Olsen. Clark will drive on Gaskell, get it to the corner here to Wood. She'll drive through the middle of the lane and travel. Tried to go over here to the left side to Matheson and got caught up in traffic and traveled before she could get the pass off. So the Hawkettes will have it back with 5:15 to go here. Third quarter, lead this one 61-20. Olsen feeds Shiring on the left side, inside to Bailey Schekinger. Nice turnaround shot. She's fouled. Hannah Utman going to pick up her third foul. Bailey Schekinger out on the line here for the Hawkettes. First free throw, good. Second free throw here by Bailey. One of the seniors is also good. Bailey Schekinger, a big force on the inside here for the Hawkettes. Between her and Shiring, a lot of height out there, but also a lot of muscle and determination. Hawkeyes bring it down. Wood has it on the right side. Clark launches a long three-pointer and hits it. Jessica Clark from about 24 feet drains the three. 63-23 the score. Olsen will go inside here to feed Mobauer. Mobauer up off the right block, up and good. First bucket of the second half here by Mulbauer. Nice drive there by Uttman, blocked by Showering, fed ahead here to Olson. Olson goes down and scores. $67-23 the count. Well, Olson's going to pick up the foul as she reached in here on Wood. .403 to play, third quarter, 67-23 the score. Hawkeyes will play it in. That's a second team foul against the Hawkettes. First on Nelia Olson. There's a pull-up jumper there by Clark. Comes up short. Gaskell clears it. She'll get it ahead to Olson. Olson will drive in and no good off the board. Mulbauer going to be called over the back. Ball was halfway down. Climbed back out of there somehow. Amanda Wood going to come out of the game. Be replaced here by Molly Glennie, who had a good first half for the Hawkeyes with 4 points. Inside to Matheson, a quick turnaround 15-footer, no good. Uttman with the rebound, that's no good. Showering has a rebound go off of her hands, so the Hawkeyes will keep possession. 3.5 to go, third quarter. Hawkettes lead 67-23. Inside to Uttman. She'll kick it outside to Matheson and go to the corner here to Krista Uttman. Glennie with it out on top, gets it to Matheson. Hannah Uttman will go to the basket. No good off the board. Showering with a good defense. Mulbauer ahead of the pack again. It's tied up here with Krista Uttman. Uttman going to be called for the foul. Krista Uttman got tangled up with Mulbauer. So the Hawkettes will play it out of bounds. 14 foul against the Hawkeyes in the half. Third on Krista Uttman. Olson with it, feeds Bailey Scheckinger. Nice turnaround, no good. Showering with the rebound, up off the glass and good on the offensive rebound. Showering gets her first two of the second half. Oh, that's thrown away here by the Hawkeyes. Might have been tipped. Yeah, Mulbauer got a piece of it as it went by the Hawkeye player there, and it went on out of bounds, so the Hawkeyes will keep it as Mulbauer got a finger on that one. .250 to go, third quarter, 69-23 the score. That's poked loose. Hannah Uttman gets it back. Matheson with it. Right on top to Clark here. She penetrates. Showering with the block, gets inside to Hannah Uttman. Olson fouls her. Nelia Olson will pick up the foul. So Uttman will be headed to the line for a couple. Four team fouls, second on Olson for the Hawkettes. Uttman's free throw, no good off the back of the iron. Showering out, Katie Scheckinger in. Second attempt by Hannah Uttman, no good, gets her own rebound. Loses the ball, gets it ahead to Mulbauer. Mulbauer will go down the floor here. She gets bumped a little bit, but able to convert the layup. 71-23 the count. Mulbauer used to those points, so well over 2,000 on her career. Oop, Olson going to be called for the travel as she got in traffic there and picked up the dribble. Too many bodies in the center of the floor there. Didn't have any room to go there and got called for the travel. So the Hawkeyes will have it back. 2 minutes to play, third quarter. Nice drive by Matheson there. Katie Scheckinger pulls the rebound as the shot hit the bottom of the rim as she attempted the reverse layup. Gaskell has it inside to Bailey Scheckinger, up off the glass and good. Gaskell with the assist. Bailey Scheckinger with the bucket. He's got 6 here in the second half. Inside to Hannah Uttman. Nice play there. Got a good feed there from Glennie. Uttman picks up the hoop for the Hawkeyes. Good inside player there. Hannah Utman doing an outstanding job against much taller Hawkette players. Schekinger with it. Get it inside here to Katie Schekinger. She'll throw up the 10-footer. No good. Bailey Schekinger offensive board. No good. That's cleared by Jessica Clark. They'll get it ahead to Glennie. Glennie will drive it down, and she throws up the left-hander. Gaskell going to be tagged with the foul. So Glennie will be going to the line for a couple of free throws. 73-25 the count. 1:12 to play, third quarter. Third foul here on Gaskell. Free throw good by Glennie. It's her 5th point of the evening. Second free throw also good. Molly Glennie having a good game here tonight for the Hawkeyes as Gravy and Caitlin Olson into the game. Olson and Mobauer will sit down. .110 to play, third quarter. Hawkettes 73, Hawkeyes 27. Gaskell brings it down here. Gravy going to play the left wing. Back around to Gaskell. They'll get it to Caitlin Olson. Inside to Bailey Schekinger. Out top to Gaskell with the 3 off. No good. Katie Schekinger offensive rebound. Finds Gaskell. She'll penetrate and find Caitlin Olson. Get it inside to Bailey Schekinger. Back to Gaskell for a 15-footer. Off the rim. No good. Hannah Utman's going to rebound it here for the Hawkeyes. She'll go deep. Long pass over the top of Jessica Clark. That'll be a turnover against the Hawkeyes. So the Hawkettes will get it back with 46 seconds to go. Third quarter, leading 73-27. Gaskell into the front court here for the Hawkettes. Go around the right side here. Olson out on top playing the point guard position right now. Gaskell right side inside to Katie Schekinger. Back to Bailey Schekinger for the 3. Off the rim, no good. Gravy fights for the rebound. Got it. Katie Olson. Gravy will turn and shoot from close range. Off the rim, no good. And that's cleared by Matheson with 22 seconds to go here, third quarter. Hawkeyes will bring it up. Glenn with it. Glenn gets by Gravy a little bit there. Nice help by Olson. Wood in the middle. It's torn away from her by Bailey Schekinger. 4 to play. 2 seconds. Get it inside to Katie Schekinger. Up and good from the left block. That's going to end the third quarter. Hawkettes lead at 75-27. We'll be back in just a sec. Ready to go here. 75-27. Hawkettes lead the West Harrison Hawkeyes. Hawkettes will have the first possession here. Katie Schekinger with a nice turnaround at the buzzer there. Scored right at the buzzer for the Hawkettes. Bailey Schekinger inside. Nice feed from Gaskell. No good. Katie Schekinger with it on the rebound. Gravy has it. Gets it to Olson. On to Gaskell. Gaskell driving around and get it to Bailey Schekinger inside again. Up. No good off the rim. Katie Schekinger rebound. No good. Cleared by Hannah Utman. Get it to Glennie. Glennie ahead with it. Get it to Jessica Clark. She feeds it inside to Utman. Knocked away there by Bailey Schekinger. Nice steal there as Olson comes up with it. Caitlin Olson, that is. Gaskell will bring it down inside to Bailey Schekinger again. Lobbed inside. She'll turn. Looks may have been fouled off the rim. No good. Hannah Utman with it. She fires it ahead to Clark. Gaskell tried to steal it, but Clark ends up with it. She's going to penetrate. Tries to kick it out. Bailey Schekinger, another steal. She'll find Caitlin Olson. She'll drive it down with the left hand and score. Caitlin Olson on the board here in the second half. Ahead here to Hannah Utman. She's going to dribble it back out on top here for the Hawkeyes. Nice feed to Wood. Kicks it to the corner to Matheson. Up and good. Matheson with the bucket here in the second half. First of the evening. Gaskell will bring it down this time. Get it stolen away this time by Glennie. Head here for the Hawkeyes. To Wood. Back out on top to Matheson. Penetrated. Nice drive there by Clark. Not able to convert the layup. As Gaskell brings it down this time. Inside to Bailey Schekinger. She'll turn and go up off the glass. No good. Katie Schekinger rebound. She'll score for the Hawkettes. Katie Schekinger a bunch of boards here in the second half. Hannah Utman with it. Clark has trouble with it out top, but retrieves it. She'll drive down the center. Kick it to Matheson for the three. She pulls up, no good. That's cleared by Caitlin Olson. Gets it to Gravy, double Gaskell. Gaskell brings it down, 5.5 to play, 79-29 the score. Well, across to Caitlin Olson. Inside to Katie Scheckinger. She throws it up from 5 and scores again. Katie Scheckinger with a couple of quick buckets. Stolen away by Gaskell. She'll go up and score. Kayla Gaskell with the first hoop of the second half. Stolen away by Bailey Scheckinger that time as they tried to feed Utman. Scheckinger will drive down and score. Bailey Scheckinger with the bucket. Having a big second half here for the Hawkettes. 12 here in the second half. Nice drive there by the Hawkeyes. Cleared by Gaskell. She's going down in a hurry. Feeds it ahead to Scheckinger, up and no good off the glass. Caitlin Olson with the rebound finds Gravy. She'll penetrate and pull up and drop in the 2. Shell Gravy on the board for the Hawkettes. Driven down this time by Glennie. She'll get it to Matheson, over to Clark. Thought about another 23-footer there, but hand in her face deters that. We'll get it to Matheson for the 3 this time. No good off the board. Bailey Scheckinger gets the rebound and hauls it out of there. She'll bring it down on her own. Find Katie Scheckinger, back to Gravy. She goes up and gets fouled by Hannah Utman. That could be Utman's 4th foul. Gravy will be ahead in the line for a couple. It'll be the 15th foul against West Harrison. That is her 4th foul. Gravy will be at the line for a couple free throws. First free throw up short this time. Casey Hansen and Kelsey Sturman in the game here for Caitlin Olson and Bailey Scheckinger. 87-29 to count, 4:08 to play. Second free throw by Gravy is no good off the rim. As the Hawkeyes bring it down. Long 3 by Clark, no good. Gravy with the rebound, finds Casey Hansen. She'll get it to Gaskell. Gaskell will bring it down. Feed it inside to Katie Scheckinger, up and good off the glass. Gaskell with another assist. Needs one more assist to tie the career record for assists for IKM. Hawkettes get it down here as Katie Scheckinger got that last hoop. Hawkeyes bring it down. Almost stolen away there by Gaskell and thrown out of bounds, so that'll be Hawkette ball with 3:23 to go. Gaskell chasing that assist record. Brings it down. Tries to get it to Katie Scheckinger. She'll find Casey Johansson. It goes over to Gravy. Kicked inside. Nice pass there. Katie Scheckinger no good on the layup. Hawkeyes clear it. Get it down this time to Clark. Go left corner here to Glennie. She'll penetrate. Quick move there by her. She's going to be called for the travel. 89-29, 2:57 to play in the game. Hawkettes well in control. Looking forward to that Monday night matchup against Wall Lakeview Auburn. Katie Scheckinger with the shot, no good off the board. It's her own rebound, puts it up, no good. Casey Hansen with the rebound, puts it in. Casey Hansen with the bucket. That's 4 on the evening for the Hawkettes. Hawkeyes bring it down, 2.5 to play. Get it to the corner here to Glennie, no good off the board. Gaskell will clear it. Try to get it inside here to Katie Scheckinger again. She's fouled. So Katie Scheckinger will be going to the line for a couple here for the Hawkettes. Oh, they're going to call it on the floor. So the Hawkettes will play it in. Get it to Katie Scheckinger, up and good. Kayla Gaskell ties the assist record. She may have it by the way the looks of the The bench says here she's coming out of the game, so Kayla Gaskell, the career assist leader for the Hawkettes, to join Mulbauer's career scoring and steals record. It's been a good year here for the Hawkettes. Gaskell will bring it down, and she picks up another assist as Katie Scheckinger scores again. Nice pass there by Gaskell. Stolen away by Sturm. Stolen back by Clark. She'll penetrate, bring it down, and get it to Matheson, who pulls up from 15. That's going to be short. May have been tipped. Oh, they're going to say no hands on the ball. Yeah, it definitely looked like it was tipped there as the West Harrison coach protests that call, and I think he may have a case. As Gaskell and Katie Scheckinger check out of the game. Caitlin Olson into the game. 1:33 to go, 95-29 the score. Gravy brings it down, gets it to Sturm. She'll launch the long shot off the board, no good. As the Hawkeyes bring it back down. Off the rim, no good on the three-pointer. Amanda Wood, she gets her own rebound underneath the basket, up and good. Nice play there by Amanda Wood. Her first points of the second half. And for the Hawkettes here, they'll look inside, feed it inside to Steph Bornhoff. That's turned over. Gravy on top of Clark there. Clark, nice finger roll there, will score. Gravy will bring it down here for the Hawkettes. 49 seconds to go. Finds Caitlin Olson. Back on top to Gravy. She'll find Sturm. Inside here to Steph Bornhoff. She loses the ball. Matheson out of there with it. Hawkeyes bring it down again. This will be Krista Uttman. 30 seconds to play. Long three-pointer by Clark. Jessica Clark, all kinds of range. That one was 22 or 23 feet. Inside of 20 seconds to go, 95-36 the score. Gravy will find Bornhoff, backside to Sturm, across to Gravy. She penetrates, ripped loose, she gets it back. Sturm inside to Steph Bornhoff. Goes back to Sturm, to Gravy with 5 seconds to go. That's knocked loose. Ball still loose. Gonna get the shot off. No good at the buzzer. That's gonna end things here. Hawkettes complete the regular season in a big way here. They take out the West Harrison Hawkeyes 95-36. We'll be back for the boys matchup here in just a couple of minutes.